Here I go again on my own. Here I go again with the delays. Kiss my ass, Kurt. I'm on time. Kurt in the house. How you doing, brother? I should have named the title. I'd rather be playing Rust. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. How's everyone doing? Tom, a.k.a. Nostradamus. I am the bombist. Here we go again. All right. Yeah. So ding, ding, ding. Stock market's open right now. A ding, a ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 a ding. All right. So we're going to check out. It's going to be a quick one, guys and gals, ladies and gents. I probably won't be streaming tonight. I can't do it every night, man. I can't do it every day and every night. I'll get burnt out like a mofo. So maybe we'll figure it out. 2 or 3 times a week, maybe Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, maybe. I don't know. It was a good stream last night. Hardly anyone showed up. We talked about whether Bitcoin will make it a while. Trezor in the house. How you doing? It was a really good stream. We talked about Bitcoin. I gave my insight. 4 people voted Invest Answers as a clown. I thought that was a little harsh. He was a clown a little bit in that video, but for the most part, he's not a clown. So I guess the vote's cool. We're going to talk about Binance today. So let's get a little poll dog going on. Do you think Binance is in serious trouble? Boom. Let's go, baby. And they're off. The horses are out. The poll is live. Do you think Binance is in trouble? Not if they're going under. You can comment down below after the live stream, or if you catch this later, comment down below what you think is going to happen to Binance. Do you think they're in trouble? Do you think they're going to go insolvent? Give me your opinion on Binance. Yeah, boy. Let's see. Hi, Kurt. We're in the green at last. We're in the red today. Let's see what's going on. Just like Stacy's mom. No, but probably have the problems. So Trezor thinks they're not in trouble, but they're in trouble, because that's kind of what you just said. Binance is fine. I think CZ was saying it was good, people. All right. Comment that down below after the stream. Put that in the comments. It helps with the engagement. Be sure to smash the like button. You guys have been slacking. Kurt gives pre-likes. Farnswoggle. It used to be Farnswoggle, man. I miss that guy. We will be talking about Binance. We will be talking about Binance. Trust me. Where's Retro, man? I know he wants to hear that. He's probably... I guarantee you Retro will say he had meetings, but that's going to be a lie. His ass was up late playing Predecessor. He's probably late to work. All right. Stock market. So the stock market yesterday, I think they probably are operating in a loss this year, but they will survive. I don't know that they're even operating in a loss. I don't know that they are. They do a lot of trading, a lot of perpetual trading. They're worldwide. There's been plenty of crypto trading. Just because crypto goes down doesn't mean people aren't trading. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, yesterday was a really weird day. The inflation data, CPI data came in a little bit low. The market blasted the F off. Was up like 300, 400 points in the NASDAQ, over 100 points in the SPOOs. But by the end of the day, it given about 75% of that back. And overnight trading in the morning, Casca in the house. How you doing, sister? And overnight trading in the morning, the futures were a bit red. Basically flat. Right now, they're a bit green, not up much. E-mini S&P's up 9, NASDAQ's up 27. I don't really expect there to be much action unless the Fed thing gets leaked, and I don't really expect much today. The Fed's gonna 50 basis points. Bob's your uncle. They're basically gonna say the same shit they've been saying. I don't expect any surprises, and I expect a boring market. There's money to yep. Well, they make a lot more money when it's up. That's for sure. Because a lot more. There's a lot more volume. I mean, volume's down. Let's not get that twisted. But I think Binance is probably still running profitable. Um, anyway, Bitcoin. Bitcoin. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. I am not. I'm not changing my position. I don't think the bottom's in. I think this is simply just a relief rally. It could maybe last. What do we have? We're going to get CPI data today. The market's going to continue to be a little bit frisky. I could see a sell-off going into the end of the year, extending into the first quarter of 2023, and then kind of just waiting on earnings. I don't know that earnings is going to save anyone's asses right now, but who knows? I mean, the earnings might be bad, but the forward guidance might be good, or the earnings might be bad, but better than previous guidance. So who the hell knows, right? I did retweet something that is basically the stuff I've been saying for a while. Oh, and I know why I can't get Twitter Blue. I'm not eligible for Twitter Blue because you can't change your name within like 7 days. And remember, I added the PhD to my Twitter. I wonder if that's eventually going to get me in trouble. But I am Nostradamus, PhD. I just did recently change this. A degree. I went to Hard Knock University. We'll go like that. That looks cooler, right? Pimpin', hustling, and dope dealing. Let's see. Maybe they're making money 3 ways. Oh yeah, we don't want to. Can we talk about soft rug that is Lavana? I don't even know what they're doing with the Discord. It's like they're locking it down of all evidence. Well, I mean, no, they already said that they were pulling the plug, that they didn't have the funds and they were just going to work on the token. If they're going to, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's the problem with projects. If you go into a bear market, you can't continue to fund the project. Let's see what we got real quick. Lavana, Fee-Fi, Fofana, Lavana. I don't know. I do not know. Like, I don't even know where it is in this list. I think I already left Lavana because I was cleaning up my Discord of shit I didn't care about anymore. I think I already left Lavana, to be honest. And I don't, so if they're locking it down, I'm not going down that rabbit hole. But I mean, there's not much to talk about. That project's dead, as far as I'm concerned. That the NFT in the game was already dead. They've already said as much. I'm not, there's like, yeah, we all get sucked in. Live and learn, Casca. You all get screwed over in crypto there's a lot of degenerate behavior in this channel. We living and learning, and I'm not doing a whole lot of degenerate behavior going forward. They're doing perps. They wanted them to do like 2x and I think 3x on Luna. I don't know what they're going to do it on now. Juno, where did they go? Juno. All right, what were we doing before Casca tangented? Oh, osmosis. I like osmosis, so I think osmosis is a solid choice. Lavana. Leverage any asset. Fully collateralized leverage trading. Nope, here we go. The Discord doesn't even exist anymore. So they're rug pulling. They don't even have a Discord anymore. It's a full-on rug pull. It looks full-on soft rug. They're taking. I mean, they probably don't have any goddamn money. I think it was a team of like 2 or 3 people. They're probably broke. I mean, you knew the dragons were done. You knew the dragons were done. Oh, we were. Let's see. I don't want these in case you miss shit, man. I hate those, and there's no way to turn them off. Can I get Twitter Blue yet? Sorry. Probably. I don't remember when I added the PhD. All right, let's look at this tweet I retweeted. This Tony Guinea. He's basically, I think he's Capo's twin brother, because they post basically the same stuff. And I know this guy's aware of Capo. Fed breaking the global economy. WW3 around the corner. Yeah, I don't really think WW3 is around the corner, but who knows? I mean, if WW3 is around the corner, ain't no one going to give a shit about anything. Inflation, except World War III, and who's going to get nuked? If we have a nuclear war, if we have an all-out nuclear war, please, I implore you, I beg Putin to make sure one of them lands directly on my house, because I want it over quickly. I'd just take me out, no pain, almost instantaneous. Release me from the evil of this mortal coil that is now the end of human civilization, because we're all a bunch of greedy pieces of shit. Get it over with quickly. I don't want to survive for weeks with like radiation burns and die. You know what I'm saying? That's what, like, if a meteor hits, land right on my house, dude. Boom. I won't even know. It just, like, I'm speaking right now and I'm already dead. Like, it just done. You know what I'm saying? I know that's a little bleak. I know that's a little dark, but pretty goddamn good way to go, right? I can lay out a lot of scenarios that suck. Kurt, I'm gonna be way more deep. Nah. I've been shying away from the DJ stuff, but we'll probably. Oh, Chad Knight in the house. How you doing, brother? Chad Knight 19. What's the Binance FUD? We're gonna get into that. We're almost there. They're just throwing threats. I think it's all COVID variants. It'll take a bunch of people. Nah, COVID's just another cold at this point. When did CZ do an interview? I guess this YouTube clickbait shit works. I put in a title that Binance is going insolvent. This video will probably get more views. Hit the like button, guys. A lot of alpha over here. All right. Stocks crashing, inflation at all-time highs, Terra disaster, 3AC disaster, Celsius, BlockFi, FT, all that shit's already happened, though. I don't give 2 cents about Hopium, Bitcoin 11 to 14K in 2023. I do think I'm not expecting another capitulation event, right? If like one comes, like this Binance thing is leading to what could be another capitulation event at this point, right? And I'm going to give you my honest opinion on Bitcoin, on Binance. It is FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, but it's not fake FUD now. At this point, it's a concern, and we're going to get into that. But in general, the market, we need, like, the government is eventually going to say we are in a recession, right? And until that happens, I don't think we've seen a bottom. And then when we're in the recession and there's clear signs that we're going to get out of the recession, like we're probably in the recession now, and then they'll say we're in a recession and we're already clawing our way back out and we're basically just about out of a recession. But I think that enough alone, plus, again, it's very, very relief rally right now. It's very, very bull trappy. I could be wrong. I've said a million times. I know Chad Knight is over there saying, you're wrong, Tom, you're wrong, the bottom's in, blah, 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 blah. I've been on this planet for 60 years. I know more than you. Guys, he's lying. He's like 21 years old. All right, we come in here talking about soccer again. I'm banning you from the channel. You didn't see the one from Qatar that has a 30% Oh, there's a new COVID that has a 30% survival rate. I should say COVID like 10 more times because the YouTube algorithm. Qatar COVID. Like you're spreading fake news. 30% survival. Costco's spreading fake news. That's not good. Fake news. Fake news. Retro in the house. How you doing, brother? About time your lazy ass showed up. All right, I'm glossing over all the soccer content. It's not COVID. It's something else. Is it? Well, spell it. Try and spell it. Qatar disease, 30% survival. Fake news. GBD. Yeah, you're making shit up. Hey, this is a crypto channel. This is an everything channel but soccer channel. You guys need to shut the Isn't the World Cup over? Who won it? Oh, MERS Cove? MRSA? MERS? Oh, MERS was a COVID type disease. You have got a link to some shit here? Did this come off like The Onion? MERS related Middle East respiratory. Well, I don't live in the Middle East. Camel flu threat to FIFA World Cup. Here's what health close relatives use. Will this coronavirus follow? Oh, this is great. We're basically like, these diseases are just going to keep getting worse and worse. Well, we might as well nuke it. No, thank you on that. Whatever happened with that one thing, or I can't remember what that there was a disease a while ago where basically your genitalia broke out with like blisters and shit. It wasn't herpes. Remember that? It was a big deal for a second. People were getting that shit like in California. What was the name of that? Human to human transmission is possible. It is estimated 35% of MERS cases reported to WHO have died. This is all very preliminary right now. Monkeypox, thank you. Thank you. Whatever happened with that one? Man, I just got that hunger deep down inside that I just can't hide. In bats. Yeah, I don't know that I want to start my morning off with this much fear. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Hello. I don't know. Just because 35% of the people died so far, how many people have died? I mean, if 3 people got it and 1 died, I mean, what's the sample size? Typically, in the beginning, it can be high, especially if it breaks out in a certain area of the world. Maybe it's because they don't have, that this disease went there because it built up against immunities and things like that in that particular region. Oh my goodness, shut the hell up about soccer. All right, Ronaldo can kiss my ass. All right, what were we? Oh, let's quick rundown of Bitcoin. Ooh, shit. What's going on here? Bitcoin's over 18,000. ETH is elite, 1337. ETH is elite. Cardano, 31 cents. Oh, look at this. Solana. Even Solana is trying to get jiggy right now. Solana over $14. Still not making the ladies holler on that one. Matic, 92 cents. Atom, 990. Looks like the bull market's back on, guys. The bottom is in. I'm flipping. The bottom is in. The bottom is in. The bottom is in, everyone. Listen to the words. Don't look at my head. Don't look at my head. The bottom is in. That made me a little dizzy, I'm not going to lie. It's called soccer. It's definitely not called football. World Cup is 10 times bigger than Super Bowl. Who gives a fuck? The rest of the world could go fuck themselves. Because in the United States, the real football is king. How do you like them apples? Huh? Comment down below of how do you like them apples? I'm telling you, the most important part of the world gives 2 shits about your little kicking the ball around the field. It's a pussy sport. It should be, it should just be a woman's sport, to be quite honest. Oh, that's going to get me in trouble. How do you like them mother apples, huh, son? Huh, son? All right, Cadena, $1.03. AVAX, who cares? Near, $1.72. What a garbage chain. Osmosis, 90 cents. Quant, 124. Sandbox, 56. ApeCoin, down. Link, down. Rose, every rose has a thorn. Cathion, 0.0014. That seems like it's down quite a bit since Jonathan hasn't been around. Well, he was around last week, but he's probably like crawled under the covers crying like a baby. What's his Gala doing? Gala's been down a bit too, so I wonder how. Jonathan, he's got a good part of his portfolio. I'm sure. Oh, Arweave, 890. Fraudora, Clayton, Harmony Dunn, 0.0139. A little red. Bitcoin's over 18,000 and Harmony One's red. Harmony Dunn. I don't know. Fira asks, where do you see in Twitter? I was a bit of a dick. Fira asks, where do you see the FIRA in 2023? And I put 0. Check the. Let's see. We'll check. I've had enough of your Harmony hate speech. Harmony is going to 0 faster than Solana. How do you like those mother apples? All right, we'll check. It's crazy. Yeah, it's probably at like $12. What's the TVL in Harmony One? $12. Why is Tron, man? Why is Tron making moves? I've heard some good things about Tron, but I'm not getting sucked into that bullshit. How is Kronos number 9? This is a shit chain of all shit chains. Kronos is the worst chain on the planet. I've never heard of Mixin. DeFi. Some of the I've heard of Kava. Isn't that the gaming metaverse? Like I think they're making shit up over there. Clayton, garbage. Osmosis, I like. Fusion, meh, never heard of it. Algorand, I think those are mostly just a bunch of Kool-Aid sipping fools over there. Multiverse X sounds stupid. Waves, never heard of it. Thorchain, the one of the dumber names in crypto. This is how I base my investment thesis. How stupid your name is. Thorchain. It reminds me of like Thor's hammer and nerd shit like that. So you're never gonna see me in Thorchain. CeeLo, that reminds me of CeeLo Green. So I'm not even gonna do some due diligence on that. EOS. EOS. It's kind of a cool name. Maybe we should check that out. Heko, Nado, Kanto. Where is this shit coming from, guys? How is some smart chain I've never heard of, like Kiko and Kanto, have more TVL than Cardano? How does this 83 million? This has to be made up numbers. Like, what is going on? And this, like, CeeLo, Thorchain, what is going on over here? Lendhub, like, there's 59 million on this. What is this shit? Are we missing some gems over here? Oh, by the way, I keep talking about, oh, this is some ERC20 bullshit. I started watching some videos on Dune Analytics last night. I want to learn how to do that. If anyone knows of any good websites to get really good analysis, on-chain analysis of network throughputs and things like that, I'd really like to start looking like Nansen, but Nansen costs money. I think their free shit's kind of good, but they're too expensive, bro. Otherwise, I'd pay for it. And it's not like I'm rich over here. Since has been committed. All right, I don't care. Thorchain has 100 million. And what is this? Cross-chain liquidity pools. Oh, this is interesting. Remember how I said it? Thorchain facilitates cross-chain liquidity pools with no peg. That's actually kind of interesting. Yeah, you did, Retro. You need to go watch that. There was a lot of great stuff. No, you'll be all right. You don't have to watch it. It was a good stream. I thought it was a good stream. I just gave my opinions on shit. If you got nothing better to do, put it on in the background. Be sure to give it a like. Of the 2 reaction videos I've done, what was the first one? Bitcoin last night, Invest Answers. That was a good stream. Oh, the one before that, it was Cardano related. That's the one. You don't want to miss that one for sure. How are we doing on likes today? Only 3 likes. Oh, for shame, for shame. Chad Knight probably didn't give me a like because he's a dick and he's mad that I shit on his sport. Let's see. You are probably dumb not to buy $50 worth of DeFi. Nah. DeFi can kiss my ass. Could easily 1000x. Oh my goodness. Moon Boy alert. If it lasts until the next bull market. So you're saying I could turn 50 bucks into 50,000? I don't think so, bro. Oh, that's why. Tron has USDT. And, oh, yeah, they have the algorithm. Apparently, they're making some moves over there. Honestly, you know what? I meant to make my title, should I go all in Ethereum? But I was tired and I forgot. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow. The title's going to be, maybe I should go all in Ethereum. I'm not going to give that milk away for free. You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait. I'm seriously considering if going all in Ethereum is the move. All right. We were going to look at Harmony Done. Like, it's not even on the list. Like, there's shit like Icon. Or where is it even in the top 100? Did I gloss over it already? We'll do the old Control F. Total value locked 6 million. No, I don't want your Control F. I want the browser Control F, bro. Like, I want to see where it is on the list. All right, we know it's at like 6 million. Harmony, number 67. Terra Classic is ahead of it. That's embarrassing. Doge Chain is in front of it. Is this DFK Chain on, look at DFK Chain. Crystal Val, that's impressive. So a chain left Harmony 1, and now it's one project has more TVL than by like 33%. Harmony 1 has 6 million. They were over $1 billion, bro. Are you saying check Harmony 1, their TVL is insane, meaning it's insane that it's this freaking low? That it's basically broke? Top shit chain. I agree with Retro. There's probably steam coming out of Kurt's ears right now. $2 million. Excuse me. 2 million of the TVL. This is not a good look. 2.2 million of the 6 million is in DeFi Kingdoms. DeFi Kingdoms that's probably like fake TVL. They're leaving. Synapse is just a bridge. Tranquil Finance has less than 1 million TVL. Weren't they just bragging that they had more than that? Tranquil Finance, DeFibra, they're going down. There's less than 1 million on Sushi. FoxSwap, basically dead. Are like, why is this gray? What is this question mark? This protocol, oh, yeah. Viper Swap, yeah, this thing is dead. Fuzz, oh, don't even get me started on Fuzz. WePiggy's the 8th biggest project on there. There is, I'm trying to find a bright spot, but there is none. There is none. You got a bridge with 1.6 million, and that's only doing shit because of DeFi Kingdoms, right? Synapse is handling all the DeFi Kingdoms transfer, and I think this is behind. So this is going to get really ugly. Yeah, you're sad. Yeah, I'm sad too, but I'm not gonna cry. I'm done crying in my pillow about it. I got hurt hard in Harmony 1, so, and I'm not holding any grudges. They haven't shown me anything that they can come out of this. Every move they make is not magic, as the song goes. No, they have it. Yeah, I mean, that's saying more than Solana, but their roadmaps don't mean shit. Retro says, I'm still surprised how they managed to get a bunch of relatively bright people together and come up with a creative scaling model and then F it up. Yep, I agree. Harmony's down 96%. Yeah, I mean, most shit's down that much. And if your bridge is gonna get hacked for basically like 10, 15, 20% of your TVL, you can't recover unless someone comes into the rescue. So Kurt says, I know it doesn't mean anything necessarily, but the fact that they aren't closing Discord and taking, oh yeah. I mean, they're still fighting. I just don't know that they can claw their way out of it, especially in any type of extended bear market. Their trust has been lost. A lot of their community's been lost. Whether or not they can get that back or not, I personally don't see myself coming back as a supportive community member. They've lost trust with me, right? They've made too many bad moves. Why would I, like, unless I don't, there's nothing about, and again, Harmony One, I'm going to learn from what Harmony One taught me. Because of Harmony One, I've greatly changed a lot of my investment theses. I avoid ERC20 risk now. I avoid bridges. I avoid a lot of this wrap token stuff. Your boy CryptoVisor, by the way, is really starting to annoy me, man. I'm beginning to think that guy's a moron too, because I agree with a lot of the things he says, but the way he says it, he his last video, he wants a partnership with Hex. I'm like, are you out of your freaking mind? We don't want those uh, Kool-Aid sipping cult like shit chain on our network. He's pissed off because he wants, because of the whole Solana's a side chain. And that was basically just a joke. And then finally he thinks Cardano should have burning, which is ridiculous. He thinks it's stupid that Cardano's getting its own stable coins and that they should just get USDC. I'm beginning to wonder of how much he really knows here. Kurt, oh, he's pissing you off too. I mean, I'm still gonna watch him because it's a good like put it on. But man, and he keeps bragging about. I know Charles watches my videos. He's probably stopped by now, bro. All right. Binance. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Let's talk about some Binance Fed. I actually have some video content for you. He says it a lot since yeah, it's a bit evident that he doesn't really know that much about deep into crypto. All right, all right, here we go. I'm going to bring over some video. Binance is getting a lot of FUD. There's been a lot of outflows. How's the poll going? Holy shit. 7 votes. You guys ready? You ready to be shocked? You ready to be mad at me? You ready to hate me? You ready to hit the dislike button? 7 people says Binance is in serious trouble. I would vote yes. I would vote they are in serious trouble. I don't think they're insolvent, and I don't think they're going under. But I agree with what Tom Sosnoff's about to say. Hey, beautiful girls here. Hell yeah, thank you. Oh, Christ. Binance is like the U.S. government. It simply can't go down. I don't think that's true. The crypto Bitcoin survived Mount Gox. That was basically as apocalyptic as it can get. All right, let's talk about the news story here.
Digital asset news, Binance has paused USDC withdrawals, and the largest cryptocurrency exchange has seen a $3 billion outflow since yesterday. Things seem to get a little rocky at Binance as they continue to pause withdrawals of their stablecoin. Tom, what do you make of this?
Well, I mean, this
is not good. I'm scared.
I mean, there's people are just waking up. They're getting smart about this. I mean, obviously, according to these guys at Binance, they were suggesting that everything is, one-to-one collateralized. So I don't think it should be.
Sure, and they were just waiting for the banks to open, and that's what they said.
I would assume that, they were prepared for this. I mean, if I were them, I would be very prepared for this. I think that
it wouldn't have been unexpected.
Yeah, but basically,
Ricky in the house.
If you see a $3 billion, if they say there's a $3 billion outflow, it's probably going to turn into more like, I don't know what their total is, but I'm guessing it's going to turn into more like 5 to 10. And in that case,
you can double that. You can double that number.
Yeah. As soon as people start reading that today, you can essentially double that number and maybe even triple it if that's even there. And then essentially, Binance is done. I mean, I shouldn't say they're done. Binance is not the company they were 3
Changed
weeks
forever.
ago. Yeah, they're changed
So
forever.
you think they implode maybe?
No, I don't think they implode. I just think they're kind of done. And then listen, all this business, it's digital. The whole world of tokenization and digitization, it's not going away. Like digital assets are not going away. The
Sure.
difference is it's going to be the adoption of digital assets is going to be completely different in the future, and it's going to be on in listed regulated markets that you can still have decentralization in a centralized marketplace, and that's what's going to happen. And I think it's all going to be a good thing. Everything's going to get cleaned up, and so
Tom,
people.
what are you doing in Coinbase, which you
I'm long
always
it.
have been stressing is the purest play?
Well, we're long it.
Okay.
It's up
And
a
how's
little.
that working out for you?
I don't
It's
know.
up it's up a little bit this morning, about 80 cents or so that I could see. Over 39. It closed at 38.70. It's 39.30.
We've traded.
But it's on its butt.
We have traded Coinbase this entire year, and let's see. Tony, you think we're up or down in Coinbase year to date?
Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's all they had to say about Binance, and they go on. Yeah, USD was a maintenance thing, but no, calm down, Retro. So there has been a tremendous amount of outflows in Binance. So it's kind of a panic run now, and I do agree with them. I think they're in trouble. I don't think it's going to take them down. I think they have the money. In fact, I took out the first 10,000 I took out. It's already hit my bank account. The second 10,000 will probably hit tomorrow. Again, I think Binance will come out and still exist, and this stress test will be very good for them. Whether or not, like what Tom says, that they're done, I mean, he just means they'll never be the same company again. That's probably is true. And again, I think Binance will be fine, but I'm not willing to risk that. And the fact that these headlines are out here, 3 billion have come out, and there's on-chain analysis to show like 2,000 Bitcoin are leaving the exchange an hour. 2,000 Bitcoin are leaving Binance per hour. Someone tweeted that from one of the on-chain, like one of those quant sites or whatever. So it's kind of just more of a fear run, right? And it's going to be a huge stress test. And it could be enough to take them down, right? I think it's a very low possibility. They're saying 3 billion have already come out in 24 hours. That's like a third of what they have, according to, what they're in their audit. And they're saying and people are going to start hearing this news. Panic's going to come in, and the number's going to go up, and Bob's your uncle. Yeah, they're taking the punches. I agree, but it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. That's all I'm saying. One thing I don't like is you can only withdraw 10,000 at a time. I don't know what the Coinbase number is. That might be like 25. Another option though would be, and another option I considered was converting all my cash to USDC and then just putting that in my my ledger. Right now, though, I'm avoiding stablecoin risk. I don't want to get caught. I think USDC is going to be a big part of why I should go all in Ethereum tomorrow. And again, I'll save that for tomorrow. But I'm just trying to avoid stablecoin risk right now. I'm trying to avoid any extra risk right now in this market, right? And that's why I think if you're going to invest, just invest in Bitcoin and in Ethereum and Cardano are my top 3 solid choices. There's some other ones. Cardano is riskier. I'm aware of the risk with Cardano. So if I'm just being honest, and I'm not giving financial advice, it'd be like, if you're going to invest in crypto, I would probably go 80% Bitcoin, 20% Ethereum. And when I say this, I'm talking about whatever you figure out. Like if you want to invest 10% of your portfolio in crypto, you should do that. Again, this is not financial advice. It's just like some general guidelines of what I think is going to happen. Or if you want to get a little bit more riskier, then you can go like 70% Bitcoin, 20% Ethereum, 10% Cardano. If you want, if you want to riskier and riskier, more reward, right? If you want to go Solana instead, I think you're an idiot, but you could do that. You know what I'm saying? The two safest assets, hands down, no questions, bar none. You're an idiot if you even try and convince me of anything else is Bitcoin and Ethereum. As much as I love Cardano, Bitcoin and Ethereum will be here to stay, right? I think Cardano will too. I think they're going to get a huge piece of the market share. But will Bitcoin and Ethereum, my video last night is, will Bitcoin be here in 20, 30 years? I'm 99.999999% confident that Bitcoin and Ethereum will be here in 20 or 30 years, right? Cardano, 95%, 90%, really 100%. But if I'm being honest, if I really look myself in the mirror, it probably has more, it definitely has a lot more outlier risks than Ethereum. They're just giving Binance more withdrawal fees. It costs me nothing to withdraw my cash. Zero to withdraw my cash. It costs money, a substantial amount. Like I forget when I was gonna trade 20,000 USD into USDC. It was like $300, right? So they're making money. And then if you withdraw that, there's going to be a fee there. That probably wouldn't have been expensive, just whatever the Ethereum gas fee is at that time. But they make money on the swaps. I don't know that they necessarily make any money on withdrawals. Even when you just withdraw, it's just the gas fee. They make all the money on their swaps. So you have to turn that cash into something that you want to withdraw off onto one of the chains, and that's where they get you. They have the Binance. I wonder if this is still bullshit. Let me see. Because you can do zero fee Bitcoin trading, but the liquidity is so bad, or they just screw you over, that the bid ask is so bad that you're paying a tremendous amount over like the bid ask price if you were to do it as a limit trade. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm sure it's still the same. So personally, I've pretty much stopped using Binance anyway. I don't have a problem against Binance for the most part, but I'm not dealing with these liquidity issues, and that whole Bitcoin trading thing that they're doing pissed me off. I don't like the 10,000 withdrawal limit. So I think Coinbase fees are pretty good. If you trade a lot, the Coinbase program they have is probably worth looking into. I don't trade that much. Coinbase has higher withdrawal limits. I think it's 25. I think you can even ask for more and get more depending on how big of a whale you are. And I also like Kraken a lot. I like Kraken a lot. I don't know what... I really haven't looked into their fees that much. I think it's pretty cheap over there. They got some of the best security when it comes to doing things. You can easily use a YubiKey. You have master keys. It's a little bit more complicated for the layman. But in order to do things, you can log down. Like I have different 2FAs for different things. My master key, my web key, and a few other things. Your funding key, right? So, and then also everything's tied to YubiKey over there. So it's top-notch security. I also use Bitwarden, as I've discussed in the past. My Bitwarden is locked down by YubiKey. Again, I need to. I say this. I need to start making some videos on this shit so I can make you guys some ninjas at some of the security stuff. All right, but that's the Binance FUD. Let's see. Again, I think they're in trouble. I think they're going to be fine, but I do think they're in trouble, and I'm not keeping my cash on there to find out if I'm wrong or right about anything. In general, I'm of the opinion you probably shouldn't have your cash. It scares me to have my cash in a bank account, to be honest, though. A bank run is just as... Personally, I can't wait. And I'm being 100% real here. One of the biggest reasons I almost just bought Bitcoin and some Cardano right now and some Ethereum within the last month is just so I could get it and just so I could take it off chain. I know we're near the lows. Even if this is the bottom or isn't the bottom, I know we're near the lows. That shit's off chain. The end of the world could come and I'm going to die. or near the no matter what happens, my shit's safe. My shit's safe as long as I protect my private seed phrase, right? It's safe. Globinator in the house. How you doing, brother? Polkadot. I like Polkadot. I hope it does good. Globinator is always coming in here pumping his Polkadot bags. Polkadot is cheap right now, that's for sure. 533. That's about the cheapest it's been since damn near launch time. Let's see where the bottom. I think the bottom. If the crypto market bottom's not here, it looks like Polkadot's gonna get down to about 450 potentially, and then as low as 368. So between 450 and 368, maybe a little bit lower, if we get another nice little down move. Yeah, he's been here before. I own a little bit. I even have, look at this, Globinator. I didn't show you this last time. I even have Polkadot on chain. What do you think of them apples? I like Polkadot. I wish them well. I'm pretty sure I have Polkadot on here. Oh, you don't see it here, but you can see it, I'm pretty sure, in the ledger. Honestly, I would love to own some more Polkadot. I would want to buy more Atom first. Polkadot would probably be, if this is the order of coins I want to buy them. For the most part, there's a little bit of wiggle room. Bitcoin, Cardano, Ethereum, Atom, and then probably Polkadot. I'm pretty sure my Polkadot shows up here. Yeah, it does. I mean, I only have 11. I have 11 Polkadot, but I'm staking it on chain on the ledger. In the past, I had done it with Kraken. They pay pretty good. So I'm earning free Polkadot. They pay out twice a week, if I remember correctly. It's a great staking coin. It's just about whether or not. And I think they're like Cardano, man. They're still building. They're still getting that shit together. And I think they're going to survive. Though I think Cardano is going to flourish like no one's ever seen. Again, don't make me. They have very good DID partnerships in Africa. They have it's Verizon and Dish and Boost or some shit like that going on. There's going to be more digital identity stuff, and who knows what comes out of that. I think Charles was saying Midnight's one of the hardest things Cardano's ever done. I think that is going to be game changing. There's no doubt in my mind that I can't wait to get involved in Midnight. Midnight, the Dust token, you can bet your ass I'm getting involved in that. Liquid Finance should be coming pretty soon. I'm interested to see how that pans out. And then the real thing, the super exciting thing is RealFi. Their vision and direction in RealFi, that's where the industry has to go. And Cardano realizes that, and they're working on that being a thing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, dog? Is that bro? If you honestly don't even know what Midnight is, I should throw your ass. I should ban your ass from the channel. Never allow you to come back. Dr. Disrespect. I haven't watched that fool in a long time. Dude, I've talked about Midnight like 37 times. 37 freaking times. Midnight is going to be revolutionary to blockchain. Freaking-lutionary. Wait for it. Legend, wait for it. Dairy. Look at that website. You're going to tell me that isn't a winner right there? Kurt says he's going to pull out his Harmony and convert it to Cardano. Not financial advice. I'm not giving you financial advice. all I can tell you is that's what I did, bro. I did that shit a long time ago. So midnight will be retro. Are you listening, bitch? Because I swear to Christ, if you ever come into this chat again and say you don't know what midnight is, you're done. You're done, son. All right. So I know midnight, a privacy-based blockchain. Right? Cardano's getting a privacy-based blockchain. Mic drop. I'm kidding. There's more. Trust me. Secret shade, whatever. Art reserve. What? Look, dude. Here it comes. Here it freaking comes. Midnight will be a data protection-based blockchain that safeguards sensitive commercial and personal data, protecting fundamental freedoms of association commerce and expression for developers, companies, and individuals. Wait! I still haven't gotten to the good part. Yeah, I know. It's what Farnsworth keeps shilling. Oh, I cannot. Oh, this is gonna make you just like, release, son. Oh, I'm teasing the tip right now. I haven't dropped the bombshell yet. So far, that just seems like some run-of-the-mill privacy coin. I just still hoped it would recover. Yeah, no, take the loss, bro. Especially it's the end of the year. Tax loss harvest. Or wait. Like if you've already got a lot of tax loss harvesting, wait to the beginning of the year. Because if you have a really profitable year, it's better to take that loss next year. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're already down a lot of money, don't do it now. Wait until next year. Or even wait until you're really profitable. And then you can offset all your profits with that. That's what I would do. I got a few bags I'm sitting on. I'm not taking that loss right now. I'm going to wait till I can offset some big gains. Now that's some 4D chess right there. Not financial advice. Not consult your CPA, because we all know everyone has CPAs, right? They always say that consult your CPA. Yeah, everyone's got a CPA on their fucking on their payroll, right? You're tired of sitting on my tip? It's Audible, retro. It's a privacy-based blockchain that you can open up to auditors. You open up the key so auditors could look at it. The IRS comes knocking. They want to look at your transactions. You go, boom, here you go. Your IRS could see it. The rest of the world still can't. If that doesn't blow your freaking mind, and if that doesn't make you want to ape into Cardano, you're a freaking idiot. Yeah, 50-50, what does that mean? Can you not see the vision? Can you not see how amazing that is? All other privacy chains are shitting their pants right now to try and do the same thing, right? Cardano's been working on this for 4 years. So something tells me it's not easy to make happen. It's not mind-blowing. Are you kidding me? Are you stupid? The biggest concern is privacy. The SEC and the government and the CFTC and all this is going to go after privacy coins, right? This gives you the privacy you need. I'm going to be using the shit out of this if I don't want people to see what I'm doing, not because I'm doing something nefarious, but just because there's things you're going to want to do on chain that you don't want other people to know about. So you can do it and not worry about it. And then when the IRS comes knocking and say, hey, now the downside is because you're using it, it might get you audited, I guess. I don't know. But it's definitely a step. This is innovation. Tell me this isn't one of the most innovative use cases things you have not heard about in blockchain. And then also tell me that they came in over the top with RealFi. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch my video on that. But RealFi where blockchain has to go. So Cardano, not only building the greatest blockchain on the planet, they're easily the most innovative. No, of course not. None of these privacy coins have that, bro. None of them. It's all 100% private. As far as I know, unless like, no. I mean, I'm not an expert on how any explorers work. It's private. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I don't even know if you could see what you did. I've never used them, but none of them have an auditable. Let's see. Read more. Let's see how they Midnight will enable developers to quickly build dApps using many programming languages, starting with TypeScript, whilst companies will be able to share mission-critical information without fear of leaks or censorship. Individuals will be able to safely share their sensitive information. It doesn't say it in here, it looks like, where it's about it being auditable, but I know that's the case. So, what's like the onboarding experience? How can I easily transfer my dirty fiat and my wallet I am using here? Wait, are you asking how to do this with Midnight? Midnight's not live yet. Midnight has to go through the stake pool operators. They have to prepare the network. Everything's governance based on Cardano. They have to vote for it, and they have to implement it. So it's stuff that'll probably be, it should be fully implemented or live sometime in 2023. I expect soon. I expect the stake pool operators are pretty hardcore wanting to get this going on. Classic Cardano answer. What do you mean? Dude, the technology's there. Now the stake pool operators have to implement it. That's how Cardano works, right? If you don't like how Cardano works, stay out. Stay away from, don't invest. Like I want it just as quick as anyone. But I know how Cardano works, so I'm not worried about it. It's not life. It is, bro. Like, all right. I'm done. You're trolling. I'm done with you. How easily can I transfer my dirty fiat and what wallet? You would use Lace and Eternal. I would use Eternal. I like Eternal a lot, but you just buy Cardano and you send it to your Cardano. You get a ledger, you get a Trezor, and you send it. You connect. Well, you get a ledger because the Eternal wallet. I don't know if Eternal can use Trezor or not. Right now, the Lace wallet can only use Ledger. I think Trezor is a better wallet because of the Shamir B backups, but the Ledger is nice and easy to use. So, and the Ledger Stacks looks pretty cool. Kind of can't wait for that. Buy some Cardano, send it to your Ledger, put it in a stake pool so you can earn some free Cardano. And then I think the rumor is that people holding Cardano might get the dust token airdrop to them. Is kind of what it's sounding like it happened. I'm pretty excited about that. I hope that is the case. That would be awesome sauce. So that might, if you're not staking your shit on chain, I know you own some Cardano. If you have not put it on chain and you're not staking, you're an idiot. Simple. You don't have to have a ledger. You can create your own cold wallet with Eternal, with Daedalus, with Yori. There's quite a few wallets. But again, Eternal is the best. Lace might become a better one. But they're really excited about Lace. But again, I highly encourage you to do it with a ledger. The biggest reason you need to have a ledger, and it's not even about just approving the signing, right? Everyone thinks the most important part is you have to approve the transaction. That's true. That does help protect you a lot. I don't know how many people actually click on some shit that drains your wallet. Maybe it's more of a problem than I know of. But the thing that really gets you in trouble is when you don't have a hardware wallet, you're always recovering your wallets with recovering wallets or adding your wallet on another browser, a new computer, right? You have to recover your wallet with the seed phrase. If there's ways to do it with just the private key, that would be a lot better. No, not really, because the problem is if you get caught off guard and you download a fake wallet and it's not that hard, your boy lost $50,000 that way. It's easy to have your guard down for a little bit. You download what looks like the right extension, you enter your seed phrase, Bob's your uncle, and your money's gone. Like within minutes, within seconds, it's just immediately gone. When you have a hardware wallet, all you do is you install the extension and you connect it. You don't ever enter your seed phrase, right? So even if it is a fake wallet, they can't take your funds. The only time you enter your seed phase is when you're recovering your wallet with, like, for example, Ledger Live's built-in software, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let's do a quick look at what's going on with Twitter. I think I had another one that if you're not following me, at Nostradamus, PhD. I went to Hard Knock University and got a PhD in pimpin', hustlin', and dope dealing. Pimpin', P, hustlin', H, and dope dealing, D, PhD. I'm not a real doctor in the traditional sense, but I definitely have my doctorate in pimpin', hustlin', and dope dealing. I thought I retweet. Ooh, who is that sexy? Oh, this was pretty funny.
20 cents to Erica, and then Erica sends to Alameda. Like, yeah, so technically, yes, I sent the funds to Alameda, but it was by accident.
So you did transfer funds?
No, I did not. Technically.
Did you or did you not transfer the funds?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you did transfer the funds.
No.
FBI, open up! We have you surrounded!
Fuck. Sorry, I have a do not disturb sign on my door. It's on my door for a reason. Caroline, fuck, I need the private keys to the customer accounts. Fuck.
Are you getting arrested?
Fuck, I need to transfer everything to a hardware wallet. Fuck. Caroline, I need the fucking private keys!
Open up!
My Nintendo Switch. Fuck.
Freeze!
Hey fellas, hey, so can I pay you? I can pay you guys a lot of money right now. I can make you very pudgy penguins. Do you take Zealous Zebras? Bored apes. Yeah, so I mean.
Oh shit, I was on mute. Pretty huge dick kind of makes it was good because I just let out a big ass burp. What is pricing? My channel was big enough. I would get this shit for sure. Let's see, monthly. Let's see what we get. Oh, I might buy for $29 a month. This might be worth it. We might have to try this out. Let's see. 24-hour. What I need to see. I need to do a little investigation. I'm definitely not getting a $7.99 a month. All right. Anyway, this is on-chain analysis of Bitcoin net transfer volume from exchanges, BTC, Binance. This is Binance. This was yesterday. This is how much Bitcoin's leaving the exchange per hour. This is per hour. No bueno, right? There's a bank run going on at Binance. There is real fear going on at Binance. So they're definitely getting stress tested. This Tap Tools is a great analysis tool on Cardano. I can't wait for this to come live with the pro version. We're definitely going to be looking a lot at this going in the future. There's Liquid. We need to stay up to date with them. This World Mobile Token is really interesting. They got some shit going on with like LG. I don't know much about it, but I know people are really hyped on this. This gives a lot of good analysis on these coins over here too. I just wish we could look at like the overall. I want to see like the overall I want to see things like daily active users, volume, the overall network health, and things like that. And I know Cardano has those tools. I just don't know if you have to be a developer to have access to them or just how to get access to them. You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, this one's really funny too. That was Sam Bankman-Fried. Bahama sneaking up on SBF during a League of Legends game. Capo, 17 for a local top, then 12K. He thinks it's coming this week. He said that. Oh, I love this commercial.
Bumpy roads and heavy winds.
Oh, I can't play the sound on that. If you've never seen the movie Bloodsport, two movies, if you've never seen, you are missing out. Bloodsport and Time Cop. Classics. Please add them to your watch list. Today's a good day to buy more ADA. I agree. Which coin would you rather have 10,000 ADA worth of? You can only pick one. Indy, WMT, Hosky. Let's see. I got a lot of Cardano shit on my feed, huh? We just reached a new all-time high on ADA locked within loans. 1.6 million ADA is currently within a loan. This is just the beginning. Another 3 WL up for grabs. Another 3. I don't know what that means. This is our Capo Twin chart request time. I will chart the most recommended. Meh. Alex. This guy, he's a like a hardcore Cardano guy. He's always like posting how hard he's working out in the gym, like Kurt. One time he showed a picture of him like flexing, and then another day he posted like new personal record on the bench of 190 pounds. I'm like, what, bro? If you're not pushing at least 300, you shouldn't be posting pics in the gym. All right. Good morning to everyone who hasn't committed. I haven't committed tax fraud, but I feel like most Americans have. Not unknowingly or knowingly. It's a gray area, that's for sure. Andy Milanakis, Il Capo, adding more to my BNB short. That's probably a good play. The BNB short is probably a good trade, but there could be a short squeeze, right? I think, man, he thinks this shit's going down to $7. Yikes! How do I short BNB? I actually like that play. What's BNB doing right now? Andy gonna get wrecked? We didn't even read Andy. Like, how's he gonna get wrecked? Andy's not the one shorting BNB. Il Capo is. Andy's over here. Do you even know who Andy Milanakis is? I'm happy to be back. He's going to get wrecked in New York. Are you drinking again, Kosk, already? Did you leave your DFK farms on Crystal Vale? They're still running. Those are some of my assets I'm going to take a big fat L on. When like in 2023, if I'm up big, or 2024, I'm pulling the plug on those and taking a big fat L. You saw a few of his Twitch streams. Andy got famous on The Man Show. If you've never seen The Man Show, that was a great show. But Andy he was this kid at the time, and he would just do these really outlandish skits and in the streets, the mean streets of wherever he was. That's how he got famous. And then he was in this group, Three Locos. Call the cops, my motherfucking marijuana crops. Him and, what's his name? I like his name. He loves his jewels. I can't think of his name. He had a famous rap group, semi-famous. It's when being a fat nerd became Kahaska. Like, we can't say shit about women, but you could pick on fat people, fat nerds. You can pick on fat nerds, but we can't be sexist over here. A little bit hypocritical. I'm just saying. He loves his jewels. tiptoeing in my Jordans. Who sings that song? That's who I'm talking about. Tiptoeing in my Riff Raff. Yeah, Riff Raff. He was on that group. He sits there. He's kind of weird, but he was almost like a professional athlete too. But he talks about how he just thinks about his jewels. Like, you know, these rappers. He's like, I just love my dogs and my jewels. I like looking at my jewels in the moonlight. I'm not even making this up. There was a dude called Riff Raff in DeFi Kingdoms. I found that pretty funny because Jewel is the token on DFK. I wonder if it was a real Riff Raff. I really do. But Riff Raff has some songs I like. Tom didn't read all my comments. You gotta care. Yeah, I like to think I'm mastering. What did I miss, Koska? Andy gonna get wrecked. Let's see. They're just giving. No, I remember. Let's see. Andy gonna get wrecked. Saw a few of his Twitch streams. It's when being a fat nerd became popular, but not the fat female ones. But not the fat female. I don't know. It's still a bit. She's not calling out fat nerds hit too close. Ricky, you dick. Yep, I'm a fat nerd. That's for sure. Where's Jason? Where's Chillbaggins? He's a fat nerd. We're both fat asses. Man, I am so freaking hungry right now. All right. Where were we? Let's get back to sipping on some Twitter. Anything cool? Jason, PSA, Lark. Lark, this guy is almost complete garbage at this point. He posts, I think I replied to him, but he was like, which of these coins are gonna 1000x in 2023? I'm like, all right, dude. You're still in this moon boy phase. Indigo has passed 9.18 million TVL at the time of writing. This is just the beginning. When am I going to get some indie tokens? Have they added these new? Oh, the governance ends tomorrow. I don't think I can vote because I don't own any indie tokens. Having assets is a key. I don't know if I think that requires indie tokens to vote, but these are all the things they're voting on. Launch Indigo version 1 that passed. All the rest are in voting stage and they end tomorrow. So it looks like they're going to add LP tokens, ADA, IBTC. Hell yeah, dude. I'm going to get involved in that shit. I am going to I have 3,900 Cardano in this wallet. I'm going to buy some IBTC and I'm going to take some ADA and I'm going to earn some indie tokens tomorrow or whenever this passes tomorrow. I don't know how quickly they'll implement it. You can also do ADA stablecoin, MinSwap, ADA, IBTC. I'll probably do it on that one because I already have shit on MinSwap. I bet they'll get this implemented right away because the quicker MinSwap gets this added, the more money they can make, the more liquidity. Shit's happening over here on this ghost chain, son. Shit's about to pop the F off. Do you not understand this? Let's see, Muesli Swap. All right, so it looks like they're adding pools to Muesli, MinSwap, and Wing Riders maybe as soon as this week. MinSwap. Did I say MinSwap? That's pretty funny. Yeah, it definitely does when you put it that way. Maybe they should have rethought that name. Let's head on over to MinSwap, everyone. Casca says, we want pizza and boobies and the finest foods. I hear on that one. I'm waiting for the response. That's how I read that, right? My eyes saw it as boobies. Let me put on my old man glasses. Yep. That says boobies. I don't know what you're talking about, guys. I definitely want pizza and boobies. Like, I can't think of anything better right now. Well, leave them off. They're not sexy. They're not sexy like when women put on the librarian glasses. This shit's gone completely off the rails. All right. 5 viewers, still only 3 likes. 2 people let me down. Who are you? I know Ricky never gives me a like. He's a dick. I mean, you're not useful because I want you to see boobies instead of bottles. Oh, okay. I still saw boobies. I should say boobies a few more times. Because I know the algorithm loves things like COVID and boobies and shit like that. Anyway, I had a lot of fun today. Again, I'm not going to stream tonight unless the spirit hits me, unless there's something out there. I still owe Ricky Elon Musk React video. Shit, tomorrow's wipe day, though. Yeah, we'll figure it out, even if I have to do it on the weekend. Yeah, the algorithm's garbage. The fact that the algorithm isn't pushing me out to the masses and they're pushing the bullshit out instead, it's goddamn ridiculous. Respond to your comment. Tom, are you inviting your mods over to your house for a New Year's Eve pizza party? Ricky wants to see me make a pizza. Jonathan in the house. Your ears must have been burning. We were talking about you earlier. This fucking online dating piece of shit. You cock. Jiminy Christmas. That was a bit. No, I'm not inviting people over to New Year's for a pizza party. You, Tom, another. Hell yeah. Thank you, Jonathan. We were talking about Cathion and Gala. Cathion's cheap AF right now. Pizza with your glasses on. I'll do pizza with I'm gonna do pizza nude, but with like Kiss the Cook apron on. Accidentally made me flash my ass real quick. Is that something like if you show your ass? If a man shows their ass on YouTube, is that a problem? Hot? Yeah, Kurt's ready to go. Kurt's ready to go. All right, everyone. 7:53 a.m. Let's get one quick look at what's going on. Oh, again, the Fed, all that shit today. So it's still chilling around 18,000. Nasdaq's up 66, and the E-mini S&P's up 21. We didn't look at any of the other shit. Natty Gas down 30 cents. Bonds 131. Bonds are up. So I think 50% basis points is almost guaranteed. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised to see. If they say 25, I wonder if the market will go ape shit. The vote, 10 votes. Wow. I got twice as many votes as I got likes. Whoever came to this channel and voted but didn't hit the like button, you could kiss my white, hairy, fat, Irish, fat ass. You know what I'm saying? I am blown away that there's 10 people out there that are so wrong. All right. I kind of agree with the no's. I think Binance is in trouble, but I don't think they're in serious trouble. Prove what? Prove what, Kurt? What do I got to prove? Man, you guys are making it impossible for me to get off the mic this morning. If a man shows her ass. Yeah, I remember. I thought I changed that. I knew that was in my head, and I thought I changed it to he, but all that ass talk. Yeah. All right, everyone. Catch you tomorrow. Love you all. Deuces.